Mad, sad, glad. In boardrooms over and over when I worked in corporate world, these seemed to be the only three emotions my male colleagues had at their disposal. In those settings, when I talked about emotions, it was like I was speaking a different language. I couldn't understand why they couldn't feel what I felt about situations and people, about their employees. And when I spoke with emotion, well, that was another level. Then I was emotional, whereas the guy next to me was simply passionate. It frustrated the hell out of me. Then I took my head out from up my own arse and started seeing the patterns. I started having conversations with these same kind of men outside the boardroom. I started getting interested in what they felt the need to do to survive those situations, like I felt the need to survive them. And boardrooms are harsh for women and men, just in different ways. I discovered that men did have more emotions than mad, sad and glad, but they didn't believe that they could show those emotions, and especially not at work. If they did anything other than those basics, they risked being seen as weak. Instead, they laughed when either they found something funny or they thought they ought to. They were outraged when a show of strength was necessary, and they showed sadness, but not too much, only when it was deemed collectively appropriate. Emotions were a power play, a game. It was hierarchy. For most of these men at work, and outside for many, emotions became performative, tools to get by, a way of masking what they felt. And many I've worked with and spoken to don't have the language for their feelings. It's not that men don't have these feelings. It's not always that they don't know what they are, although they're not encouraged to articulate them so that they can learn to name them. It's that they learn to not speak up about them. Pushing emotions down is what's safe. Becoming silent, ideally strong and silent, is what we condition men to be. And that finds its way into the workplace. And bluntly, it's not good. Not for employees, not for women, and definitely not for the men themselves. Having to hide all the time is exhausting. Squashing the struggles down is dangerous. It's time to change all of that. It's time we started allowing men to say what they feel at work, safely, without damaging consequences. And that's what I do. I'm Karen Hobday, and I help leaders to de-twat their workplaces through courageous conversations and create cultures fit for a changing world.